welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I did fairly well and had a lot of luck in the Invasion draft yesterday. And this weekend I will be playing role-playing games with a lot of teenagers. And then I will be drinking heavily, hopefully not with the teenagers. So there will be no Invasion drafts during the weekends. I have to get one in now. I am still on the Grixis train. I think Grixis is a good strategy. But of course it's not as simple as just drafting Grixis. So let's try to stay a little flexible. Looking for two allied colors and cutting them hard and taking the enemy colors of both those colors is the strategy I read about yesterday. And I might try that. Which one are the Swiss drafts? This is the Swiss draft. I would only play Swiss because I'm doing this because it's fun. And I will actually think my expected value is about the same in the Swiss and 8-4s. But I would rather play Swiss and not just be eliminated immediately. This might take a while, so I'm pausing. Here we go. Hanna returns stuff from the graveyard. Looks neat. Too neat. Skittish, we know that. Runner is always good. Ruham is okay. Phantom, Whipsilk, Probe. If I want to be Grixis, Zombie, I think Probe is the best card here in this slow serpent. I'm not too fond of rats. Hanna looks awesome. Is she worth anything? Haven't got my goldfish up. Yes, she is. So I have to take her. Ah, $5 for Hanna. Okay, so let's look for artifacts and enchantments then. Or for Grixis. What? Devouring Strosses looks pretty sweet in this slow format, but maybe not. Goham Yin looks pretty nice. Tainted Well. Scout, Duskwalker, Dismantling Blow, Wings of Hope, Strength of Unity. Duskwalker is really good. So what is the enemy color? It's red, right? So maybe I should pick Ancient Kavu to set myself up. Damn it. No, I'm taking the Strosses. Sending blacks if... Oh my god. Sabu Tavok. Well, I'm going Dirtly Giant Dudes. It seems. I think Sabu 7/4 first strike is pretty sweet. Thirdly, okay, how much is coalition victory worth anything? No, it isn't. Okay, that sucks. Sparring Golem is okay. Shimmering Wings is Prohibit worth anything now? 78 cents. There's nothing black here. And I think the Fairy Squadron is the stronger card. Thinking maybe blue-black here. Cameo. repulse looks like a really great way um, to gain some time, so I can be able to cast my gigantic things. Okay, artifacts or enchantments for Hanna. Not gonna come around. I think we can give up Hanna already, actually. We'll remember her for white, but I need to have a couple of really good enchantments to think that she's worth anything. She needs at least 5 targets, I'd say. She's super slow as well, and her body is that of an Archaeomancer for one less mana. So I want to build a blue-black deck splashing red here. So I'm back to Grixis. Vogue, Initiate, Disrupt. Recover is pretty sweet. Unmaking. Very conditional. Well. Soulburn. Making my deck a 19 mana deck or something. How many legendary creatures are there in the set? There are a couple. How likely am I to ever use Sabo's ability? Not sure. Dromar's Attendant. 5 for 3/3 that can put Strossus into play. Is that worth it? Rat's Sap. What is the right card here? Three to aggressor, that's not what I'm doing. Okay, I'm taking the rats. Trenchworm. Trollhorn. Actually, Trenchworm seems pretty sweet. Look at the mana curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Infinity! Okay, we're looking to pick up more removal here. Serpent Whip Silk. Well, we get the Vodalian Zombie, and he's pretty awesome actually. Runner is also pretty good. Actually, Runner might be better than Vodalian Zombie. Oh my god, this is hard, but I am gonna focus on the blue-black stuff and have as little red as possible. And now I'm getting the black stuff. Duskwalker or Scout. I think it's Duskwalker as well. Definitely need more removal. I have nothing. Repulse and Soulburn to keep me alive. And that is probably why I'm going to need the Vodalian Zombie. Stupid Merchant replaces itself. Well, draw a card, then discard a card. It doesn't replace itself. Horrible. Okay, play only in emergency. Stun, Shimmering Wings, Crevice. I don't know about the Crevice. I can't remember if you actually ever play them. Oh, Crimson Acolyte is money if nothing else. Scout. Stun. I'll play in emergency. No, we're not playing stuns in emergencies. Alright. Ella Damri's call. That's $7 right there, and it's foil, so we are taking it. Can we use it? Not really. Hope we get Death Bomb or Lava Zombie back, but it's unlikely. We're taking that. How much is the foil? Getting distracted. Okay, Dralno's Pet. What the hell is that? Okay, so it becomes... Wait a minute, if I discard Sabo or Devouring Strossus, they become gigantic. That's an interesting concept. Though Nightscape Familiar is probably a lot better in the deck. Risk Grove is wrong colors. Only red. Hobble is awesome. Stormscape Familiar. Sunscape. But Nightscape is exactly what I want. So I think I have to pick it. Though how many red and blue spells do I have that are more expensive, but it will still help. Obsidian Acolyte was 53 cents, so picking up money here. That's not the point of this exercise. Ella Damri's Call foil, $24, sold out on MTG Traders. Gainsafe, for some reason really expensive. Sunscape Battle Mage, we get to draw cards. Wow. Destroy target creature with flying and get to draw cards. And the Mana Silex. Wow, I really want this Battle Mage. This was hard. I don't want to give away the Battle Mage, but I'm gonna take the Rushing River. Is the Treefolk worth anything? Nothing is worth anything in this set. Taking Rushing River. Droma's Charm. Target creature gets -2/-2 again for let cut shark spells. They want me to be blue. Morgue Toad Slingshot Goblin is so good. Keldermantle Implode. Stormscape Familiar will help me out with the black spells. And probably be critical. But Slingshot Goblin just wins games. So I'm taking it, and I have 0 fixing so far. Sparkcaster. Wow. Another Rushing River, but too many Rushing Rivers seems bad. Wow, good red-green cards here. Taking the Imp. I think I'm gonna take the Mana Silex here. Steel Leaf Paladin. Oh. Or the Bloodstock. That's pretty good. My god, I'm taking the Bloodstock. I'm gonna die because of lack of mana fixing. Mire Kavu is good. Not the Bloodstock. 4/3 for 4. But stay in black seems better. Merchant. So I could take out Slingshot. Seasoned is okay, and a fixing crisis. Not the best. Definitely need more 3-drops. 2-drops and 3-drops that are still useful. Target white or black creature to my hand. Do I have a black creature with no? Moraine, so slow. But I'm going with it. Gonna play Crevice as well. Crevice and 1 mountain. Then I have 3 sources of red mana. And be blue back overall. Well, that could work. And I have Seasoned to help me with the fixing as well. But I'm light on the removal. Really light on the removal here. And that is not gonna work. Sunscape for money. Currently sitting at... Oh! Currently fallen under... No, it's 88 cents. Caldera Kavoo. Well, that's not bad, is it? Yeah. Mantle, no place. I'll breach to show the grandchildren. This is not a good deck. Definitely need more removal. I do have 16 guys. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna count Vodalia Merchant or not. Not gonna play that. And I hate the Disciple. Okay, time for some Apocalypse. Here are the money cards. Vindicate and Pernicious Deed. Penumbra Worm is pretty strong. Red or green permanent? Brass Herald, Necro Disciple. There's a standard bearer, if nothing else, but he's only worth $1 and he will fall. Jaded Response. Consume strength. Uprising seems nice, but my deck is so slow. And having this ability against the Kavoos seems like a pretty sweet thing to have. So I'm taking the Coastal Drake. Looks better on the curve too. Hope it doesn't get sapped. I'm gonna need another source of red mana, at least. Oh wow. So it becomes a 3/3 first strike for 4 mana. And if I happen to have a green, something awesome happens. So he looks very good. But I have Dead Ringers and Quicksilver Dagger. I think I gotta take the removal here. Unless either one is a color, the other isn't. So they have to be the same color. It is hard to get it, but I don't have any removal. Could be 4/4 trample. But I'm taking the removal. 5 mana too. The Decapod is nice. There's another Coastal Drake and a Reef Shaman. And a Bloodfire Kavoo. And a Zombie Bow and a Quicksilver Dagger. I'm taking the Quicksilver Dagger here, I think, with 17 creatures as well, so I think it is a super high pick. Now I'm going even more red. Well, we'll have some hard cuts to do, which probably means Mask of Intolerance. What a great sideboard card. Haunted Angel. Dead Ringers again. There's Razorfin Hunter. Oh, I'm really gonna be... a 3-color deck. I'm taking the Razorfin Hunter. Sanctuary Foul Presence, Mournful Zombie, another Razorfin Hunter. I know I'm not going to be able to play them in time. So how about cutting down on the cheap black stuff? No, red is gonna take over from black. What about blue? Is my blue any good? Yes, it is. Quagmire, Tandraku, Gaia's Balance. Oh, that's not something. Taking the Bloodfire for the sideboard. Return cards will go to the battlefield. Tempting. No, I suffix a rage, of course. I have way too little fixing. Cutting those two. Guided Passage. This is a 65-cent card. And there's a living airship. 65-cent card or living airship. I'm taking the living airship every time. That's actually a pretty good card. Necro Disciple, Zeta Sanctuary, Radiant Response, the Brass Herald. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Wow. Taking the Sanctuary, but I'm not gonna play it. Shield of Duty and Reason. Strategiskt. Tangards Glare. The Gorilla is awesome. And the Crusader is also awesome. I think I'm cutting the Gorilla. Tactician, Sax, Whirlpool, Raider. Makes a pretty big change, but I'm taking the Bloodfire Infusion for the sideboard and until end of turn. Shit. Oh my god. Can you really play 8-drop? Yes, you can if it is 9/9 Trampler. So what are we absolutely playing here? The best cards. Strosses, I think they are, the Bloodstock are in the sideboard. Deadringers, Imp, Trenchworm, Rager, Nightscape Familiar, Duskwalker. Slingshot Goblin could also be in the sideboard. Caldera Cavu gets huge. And then we have Quicksilver, Race of Finance, Resonant. These are just 20 cards. And we need 2 more. 15 creatures. I think Seasoned is more important than the Bloodstock. And then it is the Ravenous Rats, right? Or the Cavu Scout. One random card from their hand and another target for my Quicksilver Dagger. A Champ Blocker. I'm gonna make it a Bloodstock. What a mess. Okay, 5 islands plus Terminal Moraine. Oh, this is like the classic, like 6/6 never gonna work deck. We have to play 18 land. We have a couple of card draw. I've gone too far this time, I think. I think one thing I really have to learn in this format is to look more for fixing. How about reducing something? If you sideboard a Slingshot Goblin for the Ravenous Rat, we are down to 5 red cards. So we could put another island in the deck. Making us hope then for 3 mountains, a Terminal Moraine and a Crevice. I think this is better, yeah. To have 6 islands. Are there any double mana costs? There are not. So we have Slingshot Goblin in the sideboard. Because he is a Grey Ogre against a lot of decks. Maybe Dwarven Landslide actually is a sideboard card against decks like this. Bad decks. Is it Merchant? Is it more worth to draw to get the mana I need than to play Ravenous Rat? We have 7 black, 6 blue. But we need to have 7 black if we're ever going to be able to cast the Strosses. I think I'm yearning into Magical Christmas Land here. And I think this is gonna teach me to go for... yesterday I also had 2 Reef Shamans, so they fixed a lot of mana. So Re-Shaman should not be underestimated. I think my blue cards are strong. Flyers are strong in this format. And the Snid is my fixer. What did a Caldera Kavu gain for green? Becoming the color of a choice. Well, you can pump him pretty good. Rushing River is an instant. And can be kicked. 17 creatures. Nightscape Familiar is helping out with all the 3 drops, leaving Airship, Seasnid and Tabo. It's also blocking on the ground and regenerating, which is not to be underestimated. And we have 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 lands that turn on Soulburn. But we're really lacking in what is supposed to be the strength of Grixis. If you would have made different picks, tell me in what pick you would have made them and what minute and second in the video, so I can quickly look it up, because otherwise it will take too long.